Good day, everybody. Again, my name is Eric Leyland, and welcome to my channel where we talk all things digital marketing. And as we sit in mid-October, I wanted to kind of talk about one of the new releases that we had out around holiday digital targeting tips. And we know that many of our clients work in the retail space. Many of our clients are getting ready for the hustle and bustle of the season, and many people already have their plans in place. But we thought it might be a good idea just to kind of touch on how to make sure that when you're in the holiday season that your message is going to land with those people that, again, you want to reach. And when you look at the holiday season, it doesn't matter if you're a retail client or if you're a brick and mortar business or if you're an e-commerce business or if you're a lawyer or attorney, like these things are applicable to you because there's a lot of advertising that's landing. So you want to make sure that your message that you're sending out really hits home with the audience that you're trying to target. So again, whether you're trying to sell a novelty gift like a tie or if you're just doing a brand awareness campaign, these are things that, again, can help you make sure that you don't miss the mark when it comes to advertising in this wide range of digital advertising. So just to speak about it and what I do for my clients and why I wanted to bring this up, we want to look at it from a holistic approach. We want to make sure that as we're running advertising for our clients, that we have the ability to hit all these different pockets. And there's a lot. The challenge as we sit in 2024 is that there's so many places that people are engaged, whether it be on their mobile devices, on connected TV devices, tablets, so many different apps. And when we look at it, that's the challenge that's presented. But there's solutions, right? So software is that solution to help connect all these places. My job is to work with advertisers to figure out what's the right strategy, implement these different platforms to get the message in the hands of those who, again, it makes sense to have it. So as we talk about this, again, this just came out. We want to talk about, again, how to make sure that you're hitting the right audience at the right time, using these different resources that are at your fingertips through companies like Simpli.fi. We can do these types of things through Facebook and with Google, and what we want to again do is make sure that you're getting the message out and using these technologies to support, again, the tactics that you want to put into play. So what does that mean? So we want to make sure that, again, the trends that we see are being applied to how, again, you're getting the message in the hands of the person that you want to reach to. So we know that, the economy right now is struggling. There's a lot of, again, people concerned about, the cost of goods. And so you want to be mindful of that. So again, not only if you're in the middle of, retail shopping season or if you're just a traditional advertiser, that needs to be at the forefront of your messaging. You want to make sure that you're keeping with the understanding of what people are dealing with on a day-to-day basis. So your ads, your messaging, your targeting should really, again, fit with the understanding of what this economy is looking like. And again, making sure that you're using the information that's at your fingertips. Simpli.fi has a lot of data that is at our fingertips to help make sure that you're getting the right message in the right person that's in the right mind frame. So we talk about intender markets. So if we know that people are searching for, let's say, people are doing research on BMWs or high ticket items, we can target those types of individuals with your message. So again, you don't have to be selling that, but if you're targeting that individual because of that, net worth, that's again going to make sure that your ads are landing with the right people. Again, data. You want to use data to make sure that your advertising is landing in the right places, not only geographically, but again, demographically. One of the big pieces that we're seeing, and we've talked a lot about it, I've talked a lot about it on this channel, is the streaming TV move. We know that we've crested that 50% mark, meaning that now more people are streaming their TV than they are doing it from linear cable. So what does that mean for advertising? You need to make sure that your streaming is a big piece to how you're going to market. And as we look at, where we're at, CTV or connected TV is where a lot of advertising dollars are being pushed towards. And what Simpli.fi does, and the way that I help clients run connected TV, is direct to source. So there's lots of ways to buy cable and connected TV. And a lot of those different platforms, when you're dealing with cable companies, is going through the cable company to then a platform like ours. So what's really important is that you're cutting out the middleman as much as possible. You want to go direct to source as much as you can. And if you're trying to do streaming TV, there's no better way to make all these, again, spots that people are at connect into one source than through software like what we do at Simpli.fi. So we have the ability to target a lot of different places and bring that into one specific channel so that we can make sure that your ads are getting distributed to all of them, and we can control the levers as to, again, who's seeing it, how it's being engaged on, and the cost, because the cost is going to be a big factor that as we head into the holiday season. So make sure that you have a streaming component to your advertising as we go into this fourth quarter and into the holiday season. So mobile is still king when it comes to, again, how people engage with the internet this day and age. Everybody, right? Everybody has their device, and you need to make sure that you have, again, mobile ad sizes, mobile landing pages, and that mobile first mentality of making sure that, again, these people are seeing you in the light that is best for mobile. So this is one of those things that a lot of money is being dumped into retail. So if you are a retail company, you need to make sure that you have a really strong messaging in this environment, that you have a good website that's going to convert that traffic, and that you have retargeting and remarketing, bringing that person back. I recently just made a purchase for my home, and it was just a leaf blower that I needed to update. And so ultimately, like when I made that purchase, I'm now seeing those ads that are following me around, and it reminds me of, again, what purchase I just made. You don't need to do that. Like, that process is in place there to help retarget people that didn't buy. And there's methodologies and ways to target users that have gone through the process and didn't make that completion at the cart. I did. I made that purchase, but I'm still seeing those ads. And it's not that those ads are wasted on me, but if you're trying to maximize your dollars, you don't need to advertise to people that have already purchased your item. And that's something that can be done. It's a lever that's, again, pulled internally within our platform that we can set up for you. Again, early shopping is best. So we know that we want to capitalize on these trends. It's as we sit in here in mid-October, Amazon's on their big push to help people with Prime Days, and the reason that they're doing that is for Christmas shopping. So again, early. If you haven't thought about it, you want to be doing it now. And Black Friday is right around the corner, right? It's not that far away. We're in the peak season for political advertising. I have clients that are in this. It's crazy right now, right? But if you're in the retail space, or if you're a client that has again, a brick and mortar where you're trying to sell and get people into your business on Black Friday, you have to be doing this stuff now. If you have waited till the last minute, please reach out to me so that we can get these plans in action together, so you're not left out in the cold. So when we talk about these things, we're very experienced in leveraging data, using these tactics, and making sure that your ads are successful. So again, use the software, use the data, use the mind share that we have to be able to make sure that your advertising campaigns are successful. That's why people go to the professionals. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm coming up on 20 years within digital marketing. I've had a lot of successful campaigns. I've had a lot of campaigns that have struggled and failed. I've learned from those types of things to help clients be successful moving forward. So reach out to me if you have needs within holiday targeting and running campaigns during this time of year. Please reach out. Time is of the essence, and we can get things into motion pretty quickly. But you have to take that step again, and you don't have to be a retail business. All businesses want to take, again, that target audience and get the message in their hands. And the holidays are a great time to make sure that your brand is married up with what should be a joyful time of year. So again, thank you for this time. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me, and we can set up a time to chat. God bless.